Breaking news, according to Bernardo, rumors came out that Canelo Alvarez will defend his title against Jermall Charlo in May. This is a smart business decision by Canelo Alvarez to fight Jermall Charlo, who is moving up in weight, to fight him in order to avenge his brother, Jermall Charlo, who had to move up 2 weight divisions to fight Canelo. However, the million-dollar question, will Canelo Alvarez be stripped of his WBC title, since his mandatory fight with David Benavidez has been long overdue? Some way, somehow, Canelo Alvarez is able to maneuver around his mandatory David Benavidez, who just knocked out Demetrius Andrade in a spectacular fashion. David Benavidez has been Canelo Alvarez mandatory for over 3 years. And some way, somehow, Canelo gets past the mandatory situation by the WBC, because we all know Canelo Alvarez is truly in secret the WBC president. Additionally, the Jermall Charlo fight makes too much sense for Canelo Alvarez. There's no secret, Jermall Charlo, he was fighting a blown-up welterweight his last fight against Jose Benavidez Jr. And if you didn't know any better, you would have had thought Jermall Charlo was fighting David Benavidez the way the fight was competitive. I mean, Jermall made the fight with a blown-up 140-pounder Jose Benavidez Jr. look like Hagler Hearn. Fans were under the impression Charlo was going to knock him out in the first round, because the fight was at 163 catchweight, and Jermall Charlo came in the weigh-in at 166 or 167, something crazy like that. Remember, Jose Benavidez Jr. originally used to fight at 140 pounds. He fought Crawford at welterweight. That's why he's a blown-up welterweight, right? Now, even though Jermall Charlo missed weight at his own catch weight, even then, he made the Jose Benavidez Jr. fight look like Hagler Hearn. He made it seem like he was fighting David Benavidez. That's how washed up Jermall Charlo has been. Even the Canelo Alvarez fans admitted Jermall Charlo got exposed against Montiel. So you can just imagine what they said about the Jose Benavidez Jr. fight. But I told you guys, when Jermall Charlo was fighting Jose Benavidez Jr., there's no doubt in my mind, Canelo Alvarez gave Al Haymon a call during the fight, telling Al Haymon, I want to fight Jermall Charlo next. I don't care what he wants. Make the fight happen. Shit, at this point, Canelo probably fights Jermall Charlo for free. That's how bad Jermall Charlo looked his last fight, or his last 2 fights. He truly has never been the same ever since the Montiel fight, which is the only reason why Canelo wants to fight Jermall Charlo now to begin with. We all know Canelo Alvarez fans gonna pretend that this is the best version of Jermall Charlo, even though they said he got exposed by Montiel and Jose Benavidez Jr., the blown-up welterweight. We know what time it is. While Canelo at the same time is ducking the best version of David Benavidez, his mandatory at 168 for the past 3 years. Therefore, this is a very smart decision by Canelo Alvarez to fight the washed-up, non-confident version of Jermall Charlo, because at the end of the day, Jermall Charlo is still undefeated, so this is going to look good on Canelo Alvarez's record. On paper, it's going to look good. I'm telling you, the timing of Canelo Alvarez cherry-picking his opponents is legendary. Canelo ducked Jermall Charlo for an entire decade, literally, at 154 and at 160, when he was knocking everyone out viciously. The moment Jermall Charlo looks washed up, inactive, and looking how like he's drinking every day, that's when all of a sudden Canelo is knocking on Jermall Charlo's door. You can't make this up. Meanwhile, David Benavidez, who's looking like a monster, he just beat Caleb Plant and knocked out Demetrius Andrade in a vicious fashion on pay-per-view back-to-back. Canelo Alvarez is ducking him like there's no tomorrow. I hate to tell you I told you so, but I did tell you so months ago when Jermall Charlo fought Jose Benavidez Jr. that Canelo was going to pick him next, since he's looking like food and the best option on the menu. With that being stated, go ahead and drop your thoughts in the comment section below. Subscribe below, and to be continued on the next episode of Akhi TV. Peace out. Wa alaikum assalam wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.